This is Miss 5250 here, and I am crazy for justice. Alright. Okay, this is Monday, February 6th, and I received my competency. I'm incompetent to stand trial on Friday. I got to see the papers on Friday. Anyway, I'm doing a little research, and I come across these minute abbreviations for the Fresno Superior Court. And these are the 3 videos. My first attempt, my second take, and, where my mind kind of goes wandering. Now then, and I was satisfied that I could make something with those 2. Then, though, as I'm thinking, I had another thought, and that's what the third one is. So the third one is the most consolidated. If you want to skip ahead to that, and I will try to put, well, I can. Once I'm done, I can go back and by number 1, put in the date, the time the next one starts, and so on. Or all 3 times, I guess. Alright. Just to show, I guess, where my brain goes. Alright, here's the first one. And these are screen recordings, and I have learned now how to extract audio, so I just kind of ramble, and I can extract the audio later, but I didn't do that. So there's going to be all the pauses and that kind of stuff. But the last one, if you want to skip ahead. Okay. Alright, this is some valuable stuff here, people. I got it off the Fresno County website. Criminal Department, Central Division. Central Division. Oh, okay, so these are minute order abbreviations. So hopefully they will be helpful. There's 3 pages of them. And your court is probably different. CEM, electronic monitoring, criminal. Now I know I saw somewhere on some of my paperwork FELN, right? Which I would assume is a felon or felony. But we saw the F. Well, I guess it's FPD paperwork. It is definitely on some of my paperwork. And that is why, she references wobblers somewhere in here, or in that report. And wobbler means, it can be charged as a felony or a misdemeanor. And both of those charges, I think, well, yeah, that's what I said to her, was, so there's too much off discretion involved there, without clarifying that. And the resist, obstruct, delay, that's, in some states, passively resisting is a totally separate thing. And that all ties together with this parking ticket because it's a discretionary thing that he did not have to give me, but he did it anyway. And, he probably doesn't know, or, probably he does, and maybe that's how he's justifying it. I don't know. But I know I babbled on too much. NOLO. Yeah, that's funny because NOO is some law books, right? So, driver's license, but maybe the way that we can try to turn the tides here is, we have to realize how different our county is and in what ways they are different from other counties. Well, Assembly Bill, I get that, AA, but, like, here we have Central Valley Regional Center, and, let's see, there was some, work program thing. Is this a pretty standard one? Oh, see, CNA right here. Cuomo and Associates. He just merged with this Alvarez and Fitzgerald. And he, did that have something to do with all of it? Did this Cuomo guy help get that Fresno County contract? So that's why they don't like me. That's why they want to lock me up and say that I'm incompetent to see on trial, because none of this is related. None of this stuff is related. No. Okay. You just heard me. You saw me discover it, and you heard me where my mind immediately went. So then I thought, oh, okay, so that's soon going to read FAC, right? Because it's a new partnership. So is there any other conflict councils? Let's see. It does not say. Now, see, and this is where public records are so important, guys. Compare your city to, or your county to mine. Are they using the same? Because people are lazy. I mean, not just in the courts. Policy manuals and things. If someone's already done it before, you don't want to recreate the wheel. They just, they will reuse something that's already, AG. Of course, they're going to use AG for Attorney General, DOB, data. Those are common. But this year, CNA, you're not going to have that on all of yours, but the counties are. The counties are. Now, what I see on this page that I do not like is there is nothing at the bottom, lawyers, hey, lawyers, guys, when it's 3 pages, document that fact. Page 1 of 3, 2 of 3. So this is just, to me, another example of not being open with the public. I believe that this is their only counsel. They're only outside. I'm not seeing any other private businesses on this court list. Do you? The name of any company besides a law firm. Now, City of Fresno is hiring outside counsel to protect dirty cops. Why shouldn't, how much is this place charging? How much are they charging the court system per, hourly rate? It's all about billable hours, right? And they have exclusive rights to this. You can't, there's not a couple of different firms you can choose from, or they're just the one guy that takes care of the troublemakers. Oh my God. This is crazy, people. And now this Fitzgerald, I put a video out that Fitzgerald, Alvarez, and Shumo, I think it's pronounced Shumo, is the only conflict counsel. And I asked Joy Rodriguez at our very first meeting that if she's not ready to go after Fresno PD, then, give me the list of conflict counsel that you people deal with. I didn't know much about conflict counsel, but it's like, oh, there's other attorneys. I should have known it was one big corporate conglomerate, right? Some kind of big giant firm. Well, I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. And even if I did not have charges against me, how much does this place charge? They've got an hourly rate. So I should be able to go out and get any freaking attorney for that hourly rate, right? Do they have a cap? They can, why can't any attorney take it for what they will do it for? I'm sure there's a lot of attorneys that would happily take it, depending on what it is. What is our billable hours for conflict counsel? People, so in order to decipher the minutes, all the little abbreviations that they use, I pulled this up, and I guess I should get some screenshots maybe while I'm here. That's good. And it has all their abbreviations. We all know date of birth, but right off the bat, a layman wouldn't necessarily know that DJJ means, Department of Juvenile Justice. But, most of it's pretty normal, right? So, first thing when I saw NOLO, I was thinking of the law books. Well, that's not it. Guilty, just G is guilty, GG. You got anything for innocent here, people? Where does it say innocent? Where does it say innocent? They don't have an abbreviation for innocent, people. You're either guilty, not guilty, and that's it. They don't believe in innocence, I guess. That's too funny. Sentence. Everything. It's all here. And there's not one private company, guys. Do you notice that? It's all some kind of department of whatever. Until you get to da-da-da-da, wah, 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 wah. That is pronounced Shumo and Associates, people. Shumo and Associates. You can look it up yourself. But it will soon say FAC. And that stands for Fitzgerald, Alvarez, and Shumo. And that's who sent me to the, the nut job people that deemed to be incompetent. Incompetent to stand trial. Oh my God. Kano, yeah. And they work for the court. Huh. Dr. Kenworthy told me today, I work for the court. And she didn't want to, go over, not clarify nothing, some dates. There's nothing. Nothing. Oh, man. So, gotta put this out. So, I am working on a video. So, I'm making a video to go over this 7-page report and see how they twist things and what they decide to use and not use. Because this man right here, I told that lady, chiefdar.com, I called them ahead of time and told them John Lang, chiefdar.com, and Miss 5250, crazy for justice. Give them a heads up so that they would know who I am, and they know who John Lang is, and they especially know who this man is. Chiefdar.com, lady. She don't know who I'm talking about.